Hello, Coyotes. Today we are going to chat about something important to our school, and that is WASC and our student learning outcomes, or key skills we want you to have. So what is WASC? WASC means Western Association of Schools and Colleges. They're like the official judges who check our school out to see if we're doing a great job. So why is WASC important? WASC makes sure our school is awesome and gives us a thumbs up for providing a top-notch education. The WASC process, WASC looks at everything we do at our school, from teaching to activities, to make sure we are doing our very best. We also want to talk to you guys about learning outcomes. The first student learning outcome we want to discuss is the perseverance towards being college and career ready. So why is this important? Being college and career ready is super important because it helps you succeed after high school. It gives you the skills and knowledge you need for college, work, and life. It's like having the tools to follow your dreams and do those amazing things. To be ready for college and future jobs, right now you can work hard in class and enjoy learning new stuff. Think about maybe joining a club, learn how to lead and work with others. Chat with your teachers and counselors about their dreams and get tips from them on colleges and jobs. And you can start practicing good study habits and managing your time to get ready for college and work. Now what I'd like you to do is take time with your class to give examples of how you are persevering towards being college and career ready.
Good morning, Coyotes, and welcome to the first edition of Good Morning Castaic for the spring semester. My name is Connor Whitlatch, and I'm joined with
Madison Lamb. We're tweaking a few things in our studio, so today we have a modified version of the show. Regardless, we have some exciting segments coming up, including a commercial for an upcoming event and
a PSA on cell phone usage in schools.
So sit tight because this version of Good Morning Castaic starts right now.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America
and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please be seated.
The crisis of students using their cell phones in class has been an ongoing matter with the teachers and staff. I'm here to see the opinions of both student and teacher on how they feel about the situation. Let's take it to Ethan Wilson to see his input on how he feels about the issue.
I do think phones are getting more out of control. As the semester and as the year goes on, more people will use their phones in class without permission, of course. And as that goes on, the problem worsens.
Students spend their time in class watching TikTok, going on Instagram, and etc. Let's take you to Mr. Williams on what he feels about the situation and how he handles it.
My name is Mr. Williams. I'm a social studies teacher here at Castaic High School. I'm a hard no on that. Truthfully, students got so addicted to their cell phones for a number of years that it almost made me quit teaching, and it made me start sort of resenting the job. Last year, I decided to start enforcing a cell phone policy, and that was the biggest change I've made in the last 10 years of my teaching career, in terms of once I got cell phones out of the students' hands, then I saw a much deeper level of conversation and attention and seriousness. But I don't think any of that happens until you get the cell phones out of the students' hands.
Over the years, there has been a significant increase in phone usages. Let's take it to Mrs. V.
Spanish teacher at Castaic, and my name is Ms. V. Albazo, also known as Ms. V. At the very beginning, it was a big issue. All the students just didn't follow the policy of putting their phone away. But then I asked them to put the phones in the pocket, and they have been following that instructions at the beginning, I should say. But then when I started calling parents and coaches, I think I got the message sent out to all students, like, you either put the phone away or there's going to be consequences. And as of that, I have seen the students put their phones away. There's no need for them to put it in the pocket because they have control over it, putting them in the backpack. Every now and then I do see a student with their phone, but it's not a big issue as before. What is a big issue, I think, is the earbuds. Some of them wear their loose hair and long, so it's hard for me to see if they're listening to music. And sometimes I do see it because I see the white spot in the ear and cannot be anything else other than the earbuds. But yeah, if I'm thinking if they're not listening to me, they're listening to music. And if they're listening to music, obviously they're not getting what's being taught in class. So that I see that being more of an issue than the phones now.
Do the teachers a favor and put your phone away. Reporting for Good Morning Cat Steak, I'm Jackson Sigmund.
Hey Coyotes, I'm Janelle Estrella with this week's announcements. Castaic High School's Masquerade Ball is on January 20th from 7 to 10 p.m. Tickets are $70 with an ASB card and $75 without. And at the door, they will be $80. Be sure to get your ticket before the prices go up. All returning and new CSF members must reapply for the spring semester. You can apply in line with the online application or visit the school website to find the link. You can also pick up a paper copy from Ms. K in room 410 or from your counselor. Remember that the deadline is January 26th, so don't miss it. The Santa Clarita Valley Scholarship Foundation application is now open for the class of 2024, and it closes on January 19th at 3 p.m. Please see Ms. Monty or Mr. Meno in the counseling office with questions. You can find the application at stvsf.org at the Scholarship Info tab or at the Castaic High School Scholarship website. And finally, be sure to wear your spirit wear every Wednesday for a chance to win a free prize from ASB. That's all the announcements we have for this week, and we'll see you next time.
Hey there, Heart District superstars. Ready to show off your hidden talents? Here's your chance to take those secret talents from home to the big stage. Join us for the epic showcase of talent, the Heart District's Got Talent. This dazzling variety showcase is happening on March 15th and 16th. We want entries from Heart District students, staff, and administration, so let's make this a district-wide talent extravaganza. Plus, industry pros will be dishing out feedback, so bring your A game. Entries are due by January 26th. Your 2 minutes of fame await. Visit wisheducationfoundation.org for all the details. And we'll see you under the bright lights.
That's all we have for you today, Coyotes. Be sure to follow us on Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok at Good Morning Castaic, and check out our podcast, Coyote Call, on Spotify.
Until next time, bye!